All right, so here we're going to look at this question, and the question that I have here is, what is the hydroxide ion concentration of a solution with pOH equal to 2? What is the hydroxide ion concentration? What is the hydroxide ion concentration? That is the OH ion concentration of a solution with pOH equal to 2. So I'm giving the pOH of this solution to be equal to what? 2. And I'm asked to look for what the hydroxide ion concentration. Alright, what is the hydroxide ion concentration of a solution with pOH equal to 2? So what's the relationship between pOH and hydroxide ion concentration? So the relationship is pOH, alright, pOH is equal to the negative logarithm to base 10 of the hydroxide ion concentration. Alright, this is the relationship between pOH and the hydroxide ion concentration. So I was given my pOH to be equal to what? 2. So the pOH is what? 2, equal to the negative logarithm of what? Of the hydroxide ion concentration. So in other words, my negative logarithm to base 10 of the hydroxide ion concentration is equal to what? Is equal to 2. So what I have here and what I have here are the same. Alright. So the next thing I'm going to do is to remove this negative sign, alright, from this logarithm. So my logarithm to base 10 of the hydroxide ion concentration will be equal to what? Minus 2. Alright. So to remove this minus sign, I have to divide both sides of the equation by the minus sign, so that these 2 will carry what? The minus sign. Alright. It's just like I have minus log is equal to 2. So to remove this minus sign, I will divide both sides by minus. So this is divided by minus divided by minus, so that this minus will cancel out this minus. 2 divided by minus will give us 1 minus 2. So that's what I did here to get log hydroxide ion concentration is equal to what? Minus 2. Alright. So having done that, the next thing I'm going to do is to look for the log inverse of both sides of the equation, or the anti-log of both sides of the equation. Alright, so this will be OH ion, right? The hydroxide ion concentration is equal to the anti-log or the log inverse. Anti-log and log inverse are the same thing. The log inverse of what? Of minus 2. Alright. So what is the log inverse of minus 2? So I'm going to bring out my calculator. I will press shift and then press log. That will give me the log inverse or the anti-log, and then put in my value minus 2. Alright, minus 2. So the log inverse of minus 2 is equal to 1 all over what? 100. So my hydroxide ion concentration, alright, my hydroxide ion concentration is equal to what? 1 all over what? 100. And 1 all over 100, 1 divided by 100 will give us what? 0.01. So my hydroxide ion concentration is equal to what? Is equal to 0.01 mole per what? Per dm cube. Alright. And this can also be written as, my hydroxide ion concentration can also be equal to, so 1 all over 100 or 0.01 can also be written as 1 times 10 raised to the power of what? Of minus 2 mole per dm cube. Alright, so this is the answer to this question. It's a very simple and a straightforward question anyway. So it's very important that you should know the relationship between pOH and hydroxide ion concentration. Alright, so the relationship is pOH is equal to the negative logarithm of the hydroxide ion concentration. Alright, so this relationship is very important.